1, 2, 3. Ah! Oh my God! Come out!
Just ride all the way to the rainbow's end. Just ride, and we'll never turn our backs again.
Super unfortunate to see this right now. We are currently in Murrieta, and there's a massive fire coming over the top of that mountain. You can actually see all the flames on the mountain just about here. It's been on fire now for about 2 hours. Really hoping that everybody up there is safe, hoping that nobody lost any of their homes. Definitely gonna have to say a few prayers tonight to make sure everybody's safe. That's really serious because it's really hot here today. So again, hoping that everybody is safe. Tomorrow is actually mine and Mackenzie's anniversary. It's our 3rd anniversary. Although I do have to go to the store right now and get her gift. So to the mall we go. So yesterday I put up a video explaining the purpose of these new Envy wheels. Now they're not just any wheel, they are a very special wheel. And if you don't know about these wheels yet, or you just missed that video, click that card right there, go check it out because there's a lot of information regarding these new wheels which may change the sport of scootering forever. Although, if you did watch that video, you may remember me referring to the fact that I can't exactly test out the full speed of these new wheels because of the fact that I exploded the back bearings. Therefore, we are here at Scooter Zone, and it is currently 10:30 at night. Long story. So tonight, I want to give these wheels a true test. I want to see how fast they are. I didn't get a chance to while I was at my local skate park the other day. I'm the only one here right now. There's not a lot of noise in the skate park in the background, which is really rare here. And tomorrow I can't ride because it's Mackenzie's and my 3rd anniversary, which means that I have to get this video done tonight. Also, I brought a new brake because this one is pretty toast. Okay, so I have both of my wheels right here. I'm double checking just to make sure that there's no cracking or anything going on the ends of any of the tread lines. I personally don't see any right now. They're looking pretty good thus far, which obviously that's a good sign. Being that there are 3 bearings inside of this wheel, it's gonna be really weird trying to find out which side comes out first because I don't want to damage the wheel anymore that I already have. But I guess in theory, I really couldn't screw up the inside of the wheel. It's just gonna destroy the bearings more, and I'm switching them already. So, I mean, I guess we should just kind of go for it. Really curious to see what this looks like on the inside because I haven't had a chance to take a look at it yet because I haven't gotten a chance to get the freaking bearings out. All right, see what happens. Oh my gosh, are you kidding me? It's freaking bending the bolt. It's literally bending the grade 8 bolt because I can't get these bearings out. This is how I broke them last time. All right, I'm just gonna... Oh my God. Literally nothing. Nothing at all. Like, what do I do? Oh, I got a little something. Yes! I got it! Yes! Oh my God! I have stuff. All right, let me get this one out really quick. I think I figured it out. There, go fast. Don't fall, camera, please. Oh my God! 1, 2, 3. Ah! Oh my God! Come out! Jesus Christ! Don't give up! Don't give up! I'm gonna give up! Whoa! Ah! Yo, it's getting real sketch in here. Ah! Oh my God! Oh my God. Okay, I give up. I don't give up. Oh God, my hands hurt. Oh my God. Why are these scooter wheels not working with me right now? These bearings are absolutely impossible to get out. 1, 2, 3. Come on. Ah! I'm losing it. Oh my. I want to throw my freaking back out. Oh bruh, oh bruh, oh bruh. 1, 2, 3. Yes! Woo! You truly have no idea how freaking difficult that was. So here is the first wheel that we got out. As you guys can see, there is no bearings or any kind of outer ring in there. And now in this one, I got the bearing out, but I didn't get that outer ring out. You guys can probably see there's like a small ridge in here, and that should have come out, but it didn't. Hang on 1 second. Oh, there it did it. It happened. It happened. Not gonna lie to you guys. I have never been winded and or sweating when trying to get bearings out. Bars, yes. Bearings, No. But now that we have all of the hardware removed, I have found a small hack for this wheel. So if you're planning on getting these, you're gonna wanna listen up. But before I actually tell you that small secret, let me explain to you exactly how these bearings work. Now I know that a lot of people are gonna want the new tri-bearing wheels as soon as they arrive, which is exactly why I am making this portion of the video. If you work on your scooters by yourself, watch this, pay attention, because this is sort of confusing. Before we get into this, let's talk about the normal 2-bearing wheel. This is a 24mm wide wheel as opposed to the 30mm wide wheel that comes on the new treaded wheel. The whole point of having a 30mm wide wheel is to improve on your traction and or grip. On a normal wheel, you have 2 bearings, well essentially 4, because of the fact that you obviously need 2 wheels. Here I have a pack of 4 bearings. Obviously we only need 2 bearings to show this quick demonstration. For the dual bearing wheel, you have 1 bearing, you put it in on this side, you press it in, it's set, it's ready to go. Flip it over, you put one of these little doodah spacers in there, you grab your other bearing, you put it in the other side that does not have a bearing in it yet, you press it down, you're done. Not much to it. With 2 dual bearing wheels, these are all the pieces that you need. You have 4 bearings and 2 spacers, and that is it. For the 2 tri-bearing wheels, these are all of the pieces that you need. As you can see, there's a lot more, and there's probably some pieces in here that you have not seen nor really expected to be in the inside of the wheel. Same here. Did not expect to see this in there until I took it apart. On the inside of the wheel, you can see there is a small ridge on the very bottom of the wheel. That is not in the center. Like on this wheel, you can see that ridge there. This one is much further down. Although, if I turn this wheel over, you can see that ridge right there. It looks to be in the exact same place as this one because it is. The diagram that Envy recently posted on their Instagram shows that you need 1 bearing on this side, just like you would put in on this wheel. Once I set this bearing on here, I would press it in and this side would be taken care of. Upon flipping the wheel over, this is where we have a lot of different parts. The first thing that I would put in there is gonna be one of these spacers. Now this spacer is not like all the other spacers that you guys have seen before. As you can see, we have 2 completely different thicknesses, and also as you can see, my camera is not focusing. You would take this spacer and insert it into the other side of the wheel. Upon insertion of that small spacer, you would then put another bearing inside. This is where it gets tricky. Once this bearing is set down against this spacer, you would then insert this ring inside of here. Now this ring can move freely throughout this wheel. I'm not going to push it in there right now, but the whole point of this ring is to replicate the diameter of this inner ridge. I know that sounds really confusing, but it does make sense. The reason you put this ring in is so that once this bearing goes on the inside, the next bearing physically cannot press against that. It cannot press against the other bearing. Now this may or may not sound really confusing to some of you guys. Therefore, let's go into the back room and actually get it done so you guys can see exactly how it works. I'm gonna start it with the ridge on the higher side. Before I do that, I'm gonna put a little bit of lube in there just to make it a little easier on me next time. Okay, brand new bearing number 1. All right, now that bearing is taken care of. It's not gonna go anywhere else. I'm gonna flip the wheel over and put all the other pieces in. Spacer number 1, bearing number 2. Press this one all the way in. Now I'm gonna take this ring and set in there just perfectly around the outside of that bearing. I'm now gonna take our last spacer before pressing this all in because I don't wanna forget this. Now I'm gonna drop my bearing just perfectly center on that ring that I just set in there. I'm gonna very slowly press everything together. And that's it. 3 bearings installed, ready to go, ready to put on the scooter. I'm gonna do that one more time with my other wheel, and I'm gonna throw these things on. Okay, so there we have it. 3 bearings installed in each one of my tri-bearing wheels. So let's toss them on, get in the skate park, and get some riding done, bruh. Okay, so we're out here in the skate park right now. Just want to let you guys know, before I actually start riding, I'm not doing crazy tricks right now because of the fact that it is currently midnight. Like literally just hit midnight. I'm the only one here, not trying to fall, get knocked out by myself at midnight, and nobody know that I'm laying on the ground bleeding. This is a speed test on the tri-bearing Envy Scooters wheels. Dropping in, hitting that first box. Gotta go to the bigger section. Oh man, you can really hear them on the wood. Normally when I hit this step up, I always drop in from the top. Let's drop in from the bottom roll on and see how easily I can hit the step up. All right, so dropping in. Not bad, definitely not bad. Coming back down, let's get the bar over. And up on the big one. How about the backside 360? Let's give that one a go. Is it just me or is that netting leaning over a lot? Nope, not me, it's leaning. Whoa, okay, that felt weird. I went to turn a little bit and it threw me differently than usual. I'm gonna try that one again. Oddly enough, it almost threw me like in a leaning back position as opposed to leaning forward like I usually do. I didn't do anything differently about that 3, it just threw me differently. I don't know if it's because of the width of the wheel or what, but I want to try that one again, see if the same thing happens. Yeah, I did it again. Don't know why it's doing that. Let me see if it'll do it for a 3rd time. I'm gonna throw a bar in there this time. Yes. I don't know why it's doing that. That's 3 in a row. I mean, I'm not necessarily complaining, it's just weird. Let's get some more speed on this thing. Let's get a quick little air. Whoa. So far what I've noticed about the wheels is they're not necessarily faster than my Lambos. They don't actually take my scoot and make it faster, although they do hold the speed a little bit better. Just slightly, I can tell. What I mean by that is, for example, if I dropped into this without hitting my brake, I just kind of cruise around, it's just holding the speed a little bit better than my Lambos do. My Lambos are still really, really fast. And like I said, these aren't faster at the beginning. Like I said, just holds it better. Although one thing I definitely can tell is because of the wider surface, I'm able to turn a little bit sharper. I'm gonna try to do a flare on this quarter pipe and land sideways and see what happens. Okay, I landed like right about 90 degrees on that, and it seemed to handle it pretty well. Let's take this thing on the resi. That's where I know it's really slippery. Oh man, can you hear that? In case you didn't notice, there's no tread on the center of the wheel, it's only on the ends. So when I lean my scooter to the left or the right, that's when you can really hear that squeal. If I keep the scooter straight, there's no sound. It's normal. But if I tip it, you can absolutely hear it. All right, well, I'm gonna call it a night here at Scooter Zone. Huge shout out to the Zone for always letting me cruise out here and do all the videos that I want to, whenever I want to. You guys are awesome. But I hope that answers some questions that some of you guys might have had that were unanswered about the new tri-bearing NV wheels. Again, this is a wheel that could possibly change the sport of scootering forever. It's a very new concept when it comes to the design of the scooter wheel, and I do hope that it does make a massive difference with our riding. But only time will tell to see if everybody else enjoys the new technology, and I hope that you guys do. Do not forget, if you do want to get these wheels, you do need to get forks that are compatible with a 30mm wide wheel, as well as the necessary spacers that you need for your deck. Please, please, please do not forget that, because that would suck if you bought the wheels and then realized that, oh shoot, I need a fork that fits these. Boom, you're out another $100. As always, thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to go snatch your merch at www.raymondwarner.com. There are a few of the throwback sticker packs left, so if you guys want to snatch some, you can. I think there's like 10 left, so go get them while you can. But until next time, your boy's out of here and I'm ready to go to bed. But until then, I'm out. Later.